When Lucille Ball passed away in 1989, the world didn't just lose a comedy legend. It lost the woman who redefined television, broke barriers for women in entertainment, and built an empire from sheer talent, grit, and charm. Behind the laughter of "I Love Lucy" and the iconic red hair was a powerhouse who turned her name into a brand, her humor into history, and her determination into millions. But when she was gone, fans everywhere wondered, who would inherit the fortune of one of Hollywood's most beloved stars? The answer isn't just about who received her money. It's about the story of what Lucille Ball left behind and the quiet legacy she built for her family. At the time of her death, Lucille's estate was estimated to be worth over $40 million, a staggering amount for a woman who started her career struggling to land even small movie roles in the 1930s. Her business acumen was as sharp as her comedic timing. Together with her husband Desi Arnaz, she co-founded Desi Productions, which not only produced "I Love Lucy," but also gave birth to groundbreaking series like Star Trek and Mission: Impossible. When the couple divorced in 1960, Lucille didn't just walk away. She bought out Desi's shares and became the first woman in Hollywood history to run a major television studio. That decision alone cemented her place not only as a performer, but as a visionary businesswoman. By the time she passed, her fortune represented decades of relentless work, love, and reinvention. So, who inherited it all? The bulk of Lucille Ball's estate went to her two children, Lucie Arnaz and Desi Arnaz Jr. Both were born into fame, but lived in the long shadow of their parents' legacy. For Lucie, her mother wasn't just a Hollywood icon. She was a teacher, a tough and loving woman who demanded excellence. "She expected the best from us," Lucie once said, "but she also gave us the best of herself." After Lucille's passing, Lucie inherited not only a large portion of the estate, but also control of her mother's image and licensing rights. Over the years, she has worked tirelessly to preserve her parents' memory, overseeing archives, approving documentaries, and ensuring "I Love Lucy" continues to reach new generations. Desi Arnaz Jr., the youngest, inherited the rest of the estate and some of the priceless memorabilia, scripts, photos, letters, and personal belongings that told the story of a family who changed television forever. Though he stepped away from Hollywood early in his life, Desi Jr. remained deeply connected to his parents' legacy, often appearing at events honoring their contribution to entertainment. But perhaps the most touching part of Lucille's will wasn't in the money or property, it was in her letters. According to family insiders, Lucille left personal notes for her children, each filled with advice, gratitude, and love. "Keep laughing," she wrote in one. "It's what keeps us alive." Even years later, her fortune continues to generate income through syndication rights and merchandise from "I Love Lucy," meaning Lucie and Desi Jr. still benefit from the show that made America fall in love. And beyond her children, Lucille made sure to leave a part of her estate to charity, including contributions to the Arnaz Ball Foundation, which supports the arts and education. It's fitting that a woman who made millions laugh continues to give back to young dreamers who hope to make their mark in show business. Today, as fans revisit her legacy through streaming platforms and biopics, the question of her inheritance feels secondary to what she truly left behind, a legacy of laughter, independence, and empowerment. Lucille Ball taught generations of women that they could be funny, fierce, and powerful, all at once. Her family didn't just inherit her wealth. They inherited her will to create, to persevere, and to live life with heart and humor. For them, and for the millions who still watch her show, Lucille Ball never really left. She's there in every punchline, every rerun, and every laugh that echoes through time.